Good morning, YouTube. Look what's back. Well, I don't know if I can even say back. I don't think this ever has been here. The new four-wheeler is home. First time I've ever ridden it other than pulling it in and out of the lean-to. Harvey did all the riding slash plowing with it up until now. It's finally home. We are doing a little Dubby, I'm gonna say shop, but actually like barn project today. What are we working on, Harvin?
Stuffing things.
We are revamping the rental compactor. When I say rental, it's an inside joke because it's actually my father-in-law's, and we use it more than he does, so it lives here. But it's just old, faded. The paint tends to do this stuff here. It used to be like this salmon orangish color.
I don't know as much better.
So we're just gonna scrape her down, prime a couple spots maybe, and give it some fresh orange paint.
Get this fuel line.
Yeah, get a little fuel line. This one right here is like a harder line, and it always that line. It always does that. So we keep cutting it back, and it won't run, or it'll run like garbage with that.
It won't pull fuel.
Yeah, because that must be the pickup there, right?
I think it's...
Or is this? I don't know.
Pickup, yeah. Or pulse line.
Yeah. But whatever it is, when that doesn't work right, when that's got a slit in it. So the barn was coming along, we got stuff in here. We still got to get on Bentley to get this spot cleaned out. That was his room. Yeah, and figure out what to do with some of this building supply stuff. And that's actually a rental concrete mixer. And again, when I say rental, I mean my father-in-law's. And that could use some paint too. So that doesn't get as much use, and that lives in here pretty much all the time. So, well, no, it's never not been in here. This sometimes will end up on a trailer or outside or whatever. So this gets a little more sun and, like I said, more use. So this needs paint. That'll get paint. Not sure about when or how soon, but this is today's little project. I'm hoping today's project might turn into a surprise because it's Tuesday of this week, and we have his hopes up. And we have another something new, which we haven't said. We're just waiting on it to be ready for pickup. So my fingers are crossed that that's today. Yeah, we were told this week, and it's now the second day in this week, so I'm excited that it might be today. Harvey doesn't think so. No. Harvey's not as wishful, as hopeful, I don't know, however you want to call it. He's not as positive as me. He's a negative Nancy. Anyway, we're going to run and grab up the road to the barn store. We're going to grab some paint, get this thing cleaned up. Harvey, what are you doing?
Taxi.
Why?
Because I'm not driving.
So where'd we end up?
Tractor Supply.
Because the barn store
didn't have power paint.
The barn store had blue, green,
every color other than orange,
red, yellow. No orange.
But we found some.
You know, the compactor probably wouldn't have looked bad red, but everything we own is orange. Mowers, equipment, even the Bobcat, even though it's white, has orange. And obviously that what you call it, compactor isn't ours, as we already discussed. But even it was orange-ish from factory, so to paint it red, I just felt wrong. So, yeah, it almost would have looked good black too, but then the trouble is I feel like black almost would have looked like just spray painted. And yes, that's what we're doing. But I feel like stuff that just gets spray painted black looks like it just got spray painted black.
Franklin re-cleaning their streets?
Well, no, they did the edges the other day. Well, yeah. So we got paint, we got orange, we got some black to touch up the handle, any of the black on the engine, whatever. And we'll get back at it in a bit and get it scraped up, taped up, and painted up. And I'm hungry. I didn't stop anywhere because I'm too cheap.
We've never painted before, so
I've never painted anything in my life.
see how this goes.
Little known fact, I used to be called the RCK. You know what that stands for?
No.
The Rattle Can King. I used to be pretty mean with a rattle can. I don't know if that's a good thing or a
On
hacky thing.
buildings and stuff.
Yeah. Alright guys, we are back and we are prepping. And we have our heat running in our very airtight barn. I think it still beats being outside though. Let me, I just put this on time lapse right here or something, huh? I mean, I might, but I was just going to put a little bit of that satin on it. It's a heat shield. It's not like it's going to get too hot.
Scratch to get this on there.
Yeah.
This side's smaller. I think I'll do it. Not coming off.
What even is that?
The line?
No, that little lock.
I think it's a pump. There you go. Yeah, it looks like a Kubota.
We're going to do a quick dust coat. Give it all something to hook to.
Roll something to fish on.
Yeah.
I thought that you didn't know what you were doing.
Not too shabby so far.
I think you got heavier as you went.
Yeah, I did.
We took your first pack.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
You're not going to do the top black.
Maybe. Alright, we'll let that tack up. We'll get you guys a new battery and do another coat. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have an orange-ish compactor. About to lay down a second coat. Probably only going to take the 2 coats. So yeah, check that out. Not professional, but not too shabby. Definitely cleaned up for something that's going to vibrate and pound through the dirt. Yeah, looks better than all peeling and rusted and faded paint looking color, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll let the heat run on that for a minute, set the heat down, let her do her thing, and be able to slap it back together tomorrow. Hello, chickens. Yes, the chickens are in the break room, office, whatever you want to call it, of the barn, because it's not currently heated, but it's warmer and drier than outside, and it's not down or working in the barn, so there they are. I'm on a mission. Did any of these say that I need them to? No. Alright, I got the goods. I got a hat for mailing out, box for mailing out some hats, some business paperwork things that Samantha needed. I got the goods. The lighting in here is horrible. I gotta get rid of all those lights and put some temporary lights up until there's a ceiling up, but something's gonna be better than even if I just change out those bulbs from old yellow to nice bright daylight. That'll look a little better. Get that all put back together. Pool and property decals on there. Leave that battery charging. Alright. Back in the house. Good morning, Harvey. Good morning, YouTube. Oh, would you look at that?
Good morning, good morning.
Look at that. Is like almost the same orange, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we meant to.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're finishing this video up the following day because we can't YouTube magic make paint dry, unfortunately. So we are going to put this shroud back on, slap the finishing touches on there, and then we're on another mission. And Harvey's got a little something to show off, but that'll be in the next video, so stay tuned.
We didn't paint our hardware, did we? What are we doing here?
You didn't paint what?
Our hardware.
What do you mean? Like, what was that?
This.
Oh.
I don't know how much tape I'm so excited that I'm the coolest kid in town.
Now, does this go here or here? Probably in the front. Huh?
Yeah. Probably one on each.
You think this little thing needs two?
Yeah, probably.
This is the finishing touches right here. We're branding the compactor that doesn't belong to us.
Yeah.
There, look at that. Official. Well, we have two more spoken for. As soon as we can pick up our next surprise. Hey, look at that hot rod. We can probably sit right there for now.
Yep.
Stay drying up. But, alright folks, there is the complete restoration of our borrowed / rental / my father-in-law owns Harbor Freight / yeah, grandfather Harbor Freight compactor. Pool and Property branded. That is Kubota orange, and I'll tell you, it is damn close to the bad boy.
Now that guarantees we won't have to use it that much this summer.
Yeah, now it's gonna stay clean like that.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep my eye out. I'm too cheap, and we don't use it a whole lot, honestly.
Right, a handful of times.
But it's nice to just have one. Like, I'd hate to go rent one, like really rent one, not just like steal my father-in-law's. No, but like for as infrequently as we use one, it'd be kind of a pain because it's like a spur of the moment. Like, hey, we need a compactor. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open. These Harbor Freight ones do have a couple of finicky problems. Previous employer of mine had 2 of them, and I kind of figured out all the little hiccups that they usually have. But you'll go on Marketplace and see them. They're like I don't know, $600 or $700 new, I think. But you can go online and find them where people are practically giving them away, you know, $100, $150 because they stopped running. And thankfully for me, I know the 2-3 reasons they typically they go out. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open on Marketplace, pick up 1 or 2, and kind of do the same thing, clean them up and whatever. But yeah, honestly, even if we had a couple, like I'd almost like leave one in like the black truck or something, so you just, you know, whatever. But yeah, so that's that. I'm pretty sure that we're ending this video of yesterday and today's this project here, right here. But I'm actually about to go start today's video. So watch this one, watch the next one, enjoy. Peace out, YouTube.